Hi everyone, this is Ray with the education team from Swirly Do's Kit Club, and today I'm going to share with you an embossed chipboard technique. I use this specific technique on my sketch page with the beautiful chipboard, the beautiful that says beautiful on there. And I'm going to show you how I did it using this other piece of chipboard with memories. It's different colors, but it's pretty much the same idea. So what I do is I start out with using liquid pearls. And you can use whatever color you want that's going to coordinate. Most of it's going to be covered up with some of the embossing powders, but just to start, I just outline all of the pieces, all of the parts of the piece that I want to be embossed. So on this part right here, I'm specifically making this uneven. So I have some parts that are a lot higher than others, and that's totally fine because it's going to add a lot of dimension to the piece. Okay, so now my liquid pearls are still wet, and I'm going to start using some embossing powders on this. My project is going to have green and pink on it, so I'm going to be adding the green and pink embossing powders and anything else I may want to use. Now it's really important here that you see that I am putting some of this embossing powder on here, but I'm not completely dousing it. And this saves me the trouble of having to put this into a tray and then dump the rest of it back in because it's really minimal waste here. And it's okay because I don't need every single bit of it covered because that goldish color of the liquid pearls is still going to show through in some spots. So I have here a pink embossing powder that has some glitter. And that part's going to be concentrated over there on the M. And now that I'm finished, I can go ahead and get rid of the excess embossing powder, and then I can use my heat gun. As this was drying, I noticed that the green embossing powder wasn't dark enough, so I added some green mist to make it darker in spots that I wanted it to. And once my embossing powders were dry, I decided to match it up with the paper I was using for my project. This is just some Maja paper from my stash. And what I decided to do is to basically highlight the colors. So I went over the green parts with some green pigment ink because it's what I had because we were at camp and that's why the lighting is kind of poor too, sorry. So I put the green over the green parts and then I went ahead and took some pink chalk ink and put that over the parts that had that glittery kind of embossing powder on there. And so it looks like it matches up with my paper and it looks great. Thanks for watching.